All right, so when I got my new cabinets, one of them arrived dented. It was only on the side, so I figured, it's gonna be fine, nobody's gonna see it. But when I went to put the shelf in, the shelf wouldn't sit properly because of the dent. And I tried to pound it out and stuff, but it really wasn't working out that well. So they sent me a replacement one, which looks good. And so I'm gonna swap that out with the existing cabinet, that the first one that I had, and then return that one to Home Depot. Alright, so I got the replacement cabinet in. It's good. I got the new top on. That's the uniform piece across all three of the cabinets. That's good. I just kind of have it tacked on for now because I want to put a little, kind of like a backsplash up against the back so that stuff doesn't roll back and get lost forever behind the cabinets. The other thing that I added since the initial install was this upper cabinet here. Upper cabinet. I've just got like my some of my cleaning supplies and stuff like that in it. Generally works pretty well and gives a little bit more extra storage space. I actually could not put more cabinets here because I've got this fan and kind of all this ductwork and stuff, so I just went with the one, tacked that on, and yeah, happy with how this is all working out. It's got the soft closed doors, which is pretty cool. So one thing that you can see here, I'm dealing with this piece of conduit here, and I initially thought I would just notch out the new top so that I could just push that all the way in, but then actually a couple of friends had the suggestion to put like a little backsplash here instead to fill in the gap, and I actually like that a little bit better because then I don't have to risk cutting a hole in the top here and screwing that up. And I think it'll actually look a little bit nicer if there's kind of like a backsplash that I can use as like a little shelf and stuff too. It'll look a little bit more finished, I hope. And so what I did, I went down to Home Depot, I just got like some 2x6 pieces of wood, and I think that's gonna work out really well. I haven't sanded them or anything yet, but I just kind of mocked it up here to show you what it looks like. I think it matches the tabletop decently well, and I think just with a little bit of seal on it, it'll look nice. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I just gave these a quick sand and used a little bit of this tung oil finish on them. I think it matches the existing countertop pretty well, so we are going to go with that. And now I'm just going to anchor the countertop to the cabinets, make sure that the gap is even along the back. I actually think I'm gonna glue these to the cinder blocks because they're not really load bearing, and that should be fine just to hold them in place. All right, so garage cabinets are pretty much finished. I put in the solid workbench top and a little bit of backsplash on it so I don't lose things behind it. We also added this cabinet, which I didn't originally have because it was on back order, but it's up now, and that's like got a bunch of car detailing supplies and stuff in it. But yeah, I still have a little bit more to do. I want to figure out a better way to mount this light. This is super janky right now. And then I want to redo some of this electrical here as well. Probably this switch doesn't do anything, so I'll probably switch that and put in a plug, you know, some extra plugs there so we've got plenty of power. But other than that, super happy with how this turned out.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell so you can get notified when we post a new video.